our definition for this week, and Bridget, I'm going to read the definition, but I know that you and your team have worked using this technique, so would love to hear your thoughts about what it looks like in action. Our definition for this week is fine-tuning, which ChatGPT defines as the process of adjusting a pre-trained generative AI model on a specific data set to specialize its performance for particular tasks or industries. So some obvious applications or implications for legal. But what has your experience been with fine tuning, and why should lawyers care about it?
Yeah. Well, fine tuning is a way that you can produce generative AI tools in for lawyers or for any legal use cases with that could give people some confidence. So it's when you take a niche data set, like a specific tight data set, to really teach a particular field. We did it when we created our Clause Builder AI tool. We have a data set of perfected um, arbitration clauses that courts have upheld because they're fair. And when we were building our Clause Builder AI tool, where people could go online and work with a natural language interface to build a tool, we wanted to make sure that it was giving people language that was that they could have confidence in. So we used our library of perfected tools and fine tuned our tool using that data set. We did the same thing with our generative AI scheduling order tool. I mean, for the most part, the data set with that tool is the Zoom hearing of the particular of the particular preliminary hearing, the Zoom transcript of that hearing. But we've done so many of them that we have a data set to fine tune the tool on, so it knows what the elements are of a scheduling order, and it can put that together without hallucinating. It's one of a number of techniques that engineers, technologists, or just lawyers who are building a tool for use in their own firm can use to give themselves some confidence about its outputs. We even did it with we built an HR chatbot over all of our HR information, so that the HR team is amazing. But if there are questions that can be answered by the chatbot, that's obviously saves them for higher use cases, and you can use it there as well. So it's not only for lawyers, of course. It would be just as useful in many other fields, but it's a great technique for giving confidence in a generative AI tool.
Yeah, I imagine in medicine they're using this for, reading scans and creating different data sets for the different ways that we get diagnostics. But as you said, it's not only just across a single field, but within an organization, you can fine tune your GPT technology in different ways for different applications. Very cool. Thank you for tuning in to 2030 Vision, AI and the Future of Law. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to our podcast and leave a review. Stay informed and inspired as we continue to explore the AI-driven future of the legal profession. We'll see you next time.